thing about Ruth is she's 100% committed to Goddard.
She's willing to serve. No task is too high or too low for her.
So I came to Goddard in 1972, and I was teaching both geography and physical education at that time. And then I was coached track that first year, and I was lucky enough to be a part of Title IX. And Title IX was when they tried to equalize sports for ladies as well as the men. And so I was first coach for volleyball and basketball. I did that for probably, about 25 years of my career.
She's always willing to help. The one thing that comes to my mind there is during basketball season, we had girls' games going on and one of my officials didn't show up. And I says, Ruth, I need another official. So Ruth went in, got her whistle, and there she was out there refereeing. And the other official that come in, he was a certified official, and he happened to be the father of one of the girls playing. And as the second half wore on, I started hearing chants of, bring the Ruth back, bring Ruth back.
Ruth was always the first person to step forward if something needed to be done. Good times, she was there to celebrate the victories or celebrate the successes of other people. During the hard times, as I remember the shooting, when we were all involved with that, and how central Ruth was to help provide support to people and help do the kinds of things that could help us all heal together. Teachers, faculty, staff, as well as the students.
Eventually she went on to become principal of Clark Davidson School, and she was just what those teachers needed at that level. She was not only the principal, the mentor, but she was a friend of those teachers, and very, very active in their part. And again, she's another one. As soon as she retired, she said, I'm running for the school board, and she's been active in it. So she's been there for probably about 50 years, active in the school.
Well, they were and are in my life for 50 years. And so Goddard truly is a family for me. They're my second family.
As I looked at my interactions with Ruth, she served to me as a mentor when I was a teacher, when I became a principal. And as I transitioned to the district office, she's been a friend first and served as a mentor for me, and I've learned a lot from Ruth. And the thing that I think sticks out the most is she is very student-centered, and she's very centered on ensuring that our staff have what they need to do their job and make this district the greatest place for teachers.
You always hope that you'll be a mentor too for younger people coming up. Help share your knowledge of what you've learned. Don't make them start from scratch, if you've learned things that work in the classroom, especially for us as teachers in the classroom, or don't keep it within yourself, share it.
Well, she is Miss Goddard Schools as far as I'm concerned. The number of students, the number of kids' lives that she has touched are just, it's hard to even contemplate what that number could be. And she's a humble person too. I don't know that she would expect to be in the Hall of Fame, so I know that she's terribly honored by this. She certainly deserves the honor and deserves the award.